So, welcome back, friends. Uh, what a day for the Indian stock markets. Starting negative and then recovering almost all the losses and ending mildly in the green. But the important thing is that while the Nifty was recovering, the Dow futures, S&P, Nasdaq, they kept dipping lower. The Kospi was down 7%. And all this seemed to be reminiscent of something that it was out of sync with the world. But across the world, the chip stocks are now correcting. You had the Indian IT shares doing well today. The Infosys, HCL Technologies, they did quite well today. And they contributed to the rise in the Nifty. This is what is called value buying, right? Whether it was pre-med, in whichever way you may look at IT buying, it is something that did propel the Nifty, but need to be very careful. Just now, there is a lot of negativity around, and there is new news that President Trump has tightened the squeeze on Iran to blockade Iranian ports and charge 20% on ships crossing the Strait of Hormuz. Now, that's not a very good thing for the world, and I think it's not at all good. So, sooner or later, over the next several days, you may see the impact of all these new discussions that are going on, new proposals. It's something that is you should be a little worried about as an investor. I've now normally not been negative, but I think that's not very good news, because if 20% of the value is and it is just a proposal, it may get reduced to 1%, 2%. Still, it's not a good proposition, because you are estimating the value of the goods, and this should be free for all. It is international waters, I believe. So anyway, something that one should be worried about. There is some new scam I was reading about rice that is being supplied to ethanol plants, that is not being used for ethanol but going to other being reversed, going to other rice companies, processing companies. They are producing it and they are sending it back to the government warehouses. So not being used for ethanol, because let us say the cost of rice to the government is 4,000 a quintal, it would not sell for the same price. It would sell at much lower to encourage the use of ethanol. That is the basic purpose of this substitution of fossil fuels. So these types of things do rattle the markets. I believe that if this Strait of Hormuz and you're seeing the oil once again up persists, I think this is going to take some time to completely get over. You may see some more stress in the markets at certain points of time, not continuously, certain points of time, which can have an impact on the general investor perception of the market. So it could lead to good investment opportunities also in certain areas, but the disturbance, the disruption that will be caused by the Strait of Hormuz can be dramatic for world global inflation. So we need to be rather cautious and trade very wisely, conservatively, I would say, for a few more days. So be and yes, if you're watching my channel for the first time, do subscribe. If you liked it, do give it a like. If you did like it, I hope you did. We exchange views on the world economy, Indian economy, the Indian markets, world financial markets, and I'm sure you will enjoy all this. Take care.